Tal, welcome to the Multifamily X.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you.
What brings you to Denver today?
Well, we came for the IMN Multifamily Conference for Denver. We also had a few clients to meet, and walking some hotel to multifamily conversions. And so it's been pretty exciting. It's very hot here right now.
What do you see on the renovation side nationwide? You guys are national.
Yeah, we find, yes, we are. We're nationwide. TASORO ships product nationwide. What we found is a lot of our clients are just pushing forward and renovating quite significantly. They're continuing the renovations because they know that when they do it in a down cycle, that when the up cycle turns around, they're going to be able to be positioned for greatness at that point. So we do see in certain areas are more prevalent than others. The Southeast is very active, especially in places, go figure, North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee still, in certain parts of Tennessee, and even in Mississippi area. Florida is still very active. Texas is still moderately active. In California, Southern California, continues to be a very strong value-add presence.
It's very interesting what you're saying, that they're prepping for the market rebounds, comes back up. But how about the funding? How are they able to fund? Because I think that's kind of a challenge from what I'm seeing, conversations with owners, managers, like finding the money to actually invest now so they could recover, so they could recoup and make profits later.
You know what, you're right. We have a lot of clients that have been working with us for a while and are acquiring new buildings or trying to acquire new buildings and have put projects on hold because of funding. We would say that because of the change of the presidency this year, that all of the projections that we had were delayed between 90 and 120 to 150 days. So any projections that we had, the projects are still forthcoming. However, they're just delayed. And everyone is still very bullish about renovations, specifically in most of the areas with our clients. But some of them are just pushing it back or slowing it down just a little bit, but still pushing forward. Funding is a problem, but people are making it work in certain areas quite well.
As far as production, where is the most of your production? Is it overseas?
Yes.
And you're warehousing it here?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your business model.
Great. So TASORO is more than just products. We're a full service solution. Anybody can make products, and we make some very high quality products. What we do is we manufacture every single item that's in the apartment. We say we like to own the apartment. Anything that's not an appliance or a window, anything from flooring counters, cabs, to window coverings, LED mirrors, tubs, toilets, faucets, USB outlets. And we manufacture in many different locations across the world, whether that is in China or that is in Thailand or Vietnam, but also Mexico. Nearshoring is is something that we hold close to our hearts. We actually have somebody stationed in Mexico City, finding new factories for us and being able to have a quicker turnaround time. The pricing is maybe a little bit higher, but it is still very competitive compared to buying domestically. And we found that in multifamily, majority of the people that are doing multifamily renovations are still going to big box retail. Makes no sense to us. HD Supply, Ferguson, these are retailers. At the end of the day, they're not manufacturing any of their own product. What we created as TASORO is really a brand specifically for multifamily, hospitality, student housing, and senior living, specifically for those areas.
If I have a project today and I get you to measure, to give me the specs, to price it for me, and I approve it today, it's done and it's approved, what's the turnaround time? How soon can I get the materials on site so I could start?
It really depends on the project. We have over 100,000 square feet of warehouse space that we house inventory. So if it was under 50 units, we could probably get it to you in the next 12 to 14 days. If it's a little bit larger of a project and it was custom and we needed to order it, anywhere between 60 and 90 days, you could have delivery of your product. What we like to do also is we understand staging and we understand kitting, which we understand that our big box friends don't do very well. We make sure that our clients, when they are kitting their products, that it is 100% fulfilled. That when a general contractor opens the box that says TASORO on it, that everything is in the box that says it's on the outside, everything that was ordered. No surprises. It's very, very important that units get turned on time, that everybody is happy, because time is money in this world, right?
100%. And I was thinking when you said Mexico, it's a little more expensive. Yeah. But if you could get it here faster, that's also money too.
That's also right.
Because, when a project is waiting for the product, that's money lost.
Yes.
And you're talking about projects at scale. You're talking about 100, 200, 500 units.
Yes.
And then, it's not a loss of just like one unit worth of materials. It's you time that times hundreds.
Sure.
And it adds up quickly.
Sure. And generally in the redevelopment projects, they're doing between 20 and 30 units a month maximum on renovations. We haven't found that it goes way more than that. There are, outliers on both sides. Ground up construction is definitely something that we work with as well. And, ordering usually is not an issue with them because they have a lot of time, a lot of funding for those ground up construction projects. But the redevelopment, a lot of times they waste time. Right, and time is so essential because if you're leasing up at $2,500 a month and you waste a half a month, you just wasted $1,250. Okay, spend $10 more for an item, right? So there's very limited cost analysis when it comes to that, and we try to bring that to you and to understand. We're also general contractors. We understand how long certain turns should take, and especially if you have the materials and you've secured your supply chain, it should not take as long as it has been taking.
How do you project the end of the year 2025 and 2026 to be from a renovation capital improvement standpoint from what you're seeing?
Q4 2025 into 2026 is going to be extremely strong. As I said, everything that we had projected into Q1, Q2 of 25 has been pushed 120 to 150 days. So we're already managing a pipeline into middle to end of next year. So that's very, very important for us to plan ahead. And when we're seeing the uptick of these both renovations and ground up construction projects, as well as single family and townhome home builders, there's a lot going on in the marketplace in the United States for 26. I think 26 is going to have a really nice, I think people are going to have a really nice year. What we're looking to do is we're really looking to see the growth of the development and redevelopment in 26, 27, and 28. 29 is going to be a shaky year. In 2030, everyone's claiming that there could be an economic downfall. So what we're trying to do is trying to see in the next 4 years how many redevelopments and ground up construction projects we can really push forward and help and be a solution for our clients, whether it's in white glove service, whether it's in doing it their way, and whether it's just making their life easier. And that's what we see happening in the end of 25 and 26. I think it's going to be very, very strong.
Tal, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today.
Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.